Nature builds walls to hold back its own rage. But when those walls fall, the consequences are catastrophic. Meet natural levees, the silent guardians that can become silent killers. Last time, we saw how floodplains nourish and destroy. Today, we unravel how rivers craft their own defenses and why trusting them can be a deadly gamble. When a river overflows, it's in a hurry. But as it escapes its channel, it slows down and drops its heaviest cargo first. Sand, gravel, and mud pile up along the banks, brick by tiny brick. Over decades, these humble heaps grow into natural levees, raised berms that stand sentinel against future floods. Think of them as nature's DIY flood walls. But there's a catch. The higher the levee, the higher the river rises. It's a game of tug-of-war, one the river always wins in the end. Rivers are overachievers. They don't just flood, they build their own prison walls. For centuries, humans have leaned on these natural ridges. The Nile's levees gave pharaohs power. The Mississippi's levees let settlers tame a wild frontier. But when we augment them with concrete and steel, we play with fire. Cyclone Katrina taught us a brutal lesson. Levees create false security. The higher we build, the fiercer the river fights back. Breaches aren't just failures, they're explosions of pent-up energy. We thought we were safe, but the water, it found a way. Levees aren't just about us. They starve floodplains of life-giving sediment. Wetlands dry up, birds vanish, fish lose nurseries. The Mississippi Delta isn't drowning, it's suffocating, cut off from the mud that once sustained it. Nature's rhythm depends on floods. Levees mute that rhythm, and ecosystems pay the price. The Dutch turned levee building into an art. Their walls hold back the North Sea. But even here, the sea whispers threats. Rising tides demand ever higher walls, a battle with no end. China's River of Sorrow built levees 3,000 years ago, yet it still killed millions. Why? Because levees don't stop rivers. They redirect rage to someone else's backyard. Next time, we chase the ultimate river rebels, waterfalls. These cascading giants don't build walls, they smash them. How do they sculpt landscapes and civilizations? Waterfalls are nature's demolition crew. Subscribe to watch them rewrite the rules.